Amigos, what's up? Welcome back to our channel, Atrocities Upon Cities, where today you're going to be seeing us finalizing this 9x9 drain. We already been showing you plenty times, so we're already starting the trench. At the end of the last videos, we showed you where we're going to come by, start the planters. We were going to be doing 12 sprinklers or bubblers that require us to do all the PVC switch from 5/8 poly tube to 1/2 inch PVC. Like that, it lasts a lot longer. The poly tube had been cut a couple times in between all the 150 feet, so we're going to make sure that we bring in all this PVC that you see and all the parts that we need. We quickly use the parts. As you can tell, we're going to quickly disappear them in 3, 2, 1. Boom, we have less, and you're going to start already seeing the left side of the planter already ready with all the adjusted bubblers that it's going to have, and the 10-inch risers on the left side as it's lower from the level to the right side. So you guys can see we used the 90 degrees elbows threaded on both sides, so we can make sure that it has a nice rotation. I'll show you as we progress what it looks like and what it's going to start turning into. But you guys can see perfectly measured, all at 4 feet, 4 and a little bit, from 45 to 48 inches. I don't want to be set that they're all at 48, they're all off a little inches, but that's why they have those adjusters to either turn around to another side. They all have a little play of 2-3 inches, and they all have a little play so we can make sure they either level down or they stick up. We're going to always give them a tilt so the water follows down and it doesn't drain on top of the mushroom bubblers that we're going to be adding. You guys can see we have the tees already placed and set, so we can come by and quickly glue everything. I'm really fast at this areas here. I consider myself an irrigation specialist, so this is my main forte here, where I can make sure that I make 0 mistakes while I glue. I preset everything, so if I hate making mistakes to where you see a coupling of an addition that I made. So this came out perfect. I'll be quiet for a little bit and we'll start again. Alright guys, you see it, the drain box is finally done. It's pretty nice, looking good. Everything made sense. I got the nice level. It was pretty hard to dig out this whole French drain, but we did it. We did great. We're going to show you what it looks like already with all the sliding of all the PVC parts in here. We're going to show you how adjustable it is and how nice it's looking. We already put it inside the trench. You guys saw earlier we had it outside, but we're ready to make sure we keep progressing. We're going to show you how we switch the compression coupling back into a PVC. We had that nice little poly tube here, but we made all the additions. We put a nice little stake to make sure that it doesn't come back up with the saturation of the water here. This pipe might come back up, so that's something I know. I made sure I put a little bit of stakes here and stakes here. The pressure from it having a 90 and the turn right here was pushing a little, so I put 2 stakes, things you can't see here, but that's the reason we always make sure that we make videos so the customer can see that we did everything correct. And that's where you guys can see how it's 100% adjustable. I could tilt it any way I want, 360, that's the way it goes. That's why I priced their material a little higher than I thought. I still saved them $50, but I don't like to pay for people's material, so I make sure I tell the customer an average cost a little higher than what it is, and I always keep the receipts, so like that when they ask me for them, I make a receipt and an invoice of everything that it costs. I add a little bit for gas and wages of my time spent depending on what the customer and how they've been handling me. I make sure I give them a discount or not. This certain customer, I charge them a very little small amount just to make sure that I pay for gas and the small time that I spent. Other than that, you guys can see switched everything back to poly or from PVC. That it will last a lot longer. You guys can see there was electric here. All my trenches go from 8 to 12 inches. It just depends. We're going to be adding 2 inches of DG base and then 2 more of a nice curb appeal base that they want. You guys can see how nice this came out. So we'll just show you all the end results and how we're going to be getting ready for the cement out here. So thanks to all the new subscribers, all the people following me, everybody. We had a lot of new videos this week and different jobs that you're going to be seeing me doing, and it's been raining a lot in California, so we're going to be making sure we prepare for that. We're going to have all the mushroom bubblers here ready for tomorrow, and we left a bag of all the extra things that we have, all the drain work that we did, any extra things that we have. We made a bag, we leave it here. We make sure that we don't take nothing with us, we don't need it. So thanks for everybody watching. AUC Amigo.